Good morning, good morning. It is Junior again. Um, Doing another analysis, following up from my analysis yesterday. I'm still on Euro USD. It is the 4th of March, and let's go right into it. So, 5 minute chart, sorry, daily chart, just having a look what happened yesterday. And as you can see on this candle here, there's quite a lot of action that happened here. Um, if we dive down into the 4 hour chart, I'll show you what. Let's go into the 1 hour chart and I'll show you what was happening yesterday. So where we was yesterday, we were around this area here. We had retested it once, retested it twice. I'll go down to the 5 minute chart and show you exactly what happened. So on this 5 minute chart, we were at this area right here, and price came up, touched, came down, swept this area, gapped up, and I did say that price, actually we were there, actually we hovered around this area. I did say that price, when price gaps up over the weekend, 70 to 80% of the time, from what I've seen, it usually does get refilled. Or at later, it could be straight away, or at a later date it gets refilled. Um, but as price was building liquidity along this line here, this trend line, I love trading small trend lines. I don't trade off it, so it just bounced. I use it as an indication of where liquidity is lying below, or on the high above. So what happened? Price was building up, building up, building up, and I did anticipate price to come down, fill this imbalance right here, and then this is the 1 hour imbalance, and then push straight up. So I set an alert yesterday, and for this alert, because I had to go to work, and as I spoke about in my last video, work does get in the way of my trading, so I have to set alerts, and not all the time could I place an alert at the time when it goes off. So, you know, if I miss the trade, I miss the trade, but I don't necessarily want to set up buy pending order, buy limit, and then something else happens. I like to see what the market plans out. So what happened? Exactly as I predicted. Price came down, broke past this area, came down, and hit my alert, and went straight up. But it went past this fair value gap that I had here, and it hit this. Where is it? It took this. No, that's not it. Where is it? It swept this high right there. So if you go back onto the 1 hour chart, you can see exactly how it planned out. Broke through this area exactly like I said, pushed straight through, broke past, swept this high there, but it closed below. So we're currently sitting below. I didn't enter this trade, I missed it as I said, but for me, that is perfect for me because it planned out exactly as I predicted. So moving forward today, let's have a look to see what we have in the markets at the moment. Let's refresh this page. So today, let's get rid of that. Today we have the unemployment rates for the euro. Not a crazy day, but I believe that this could move the markets. So we obviously got the euro unemployment rate that could change it. So I usually don't go by the consensus. As I said, I don't follow the news, but I'm just mindful. And this is at 8 o'clock today. So let's go back onto the chart. Let's have a look to see what we see. So what we can see here on the 5 minute chart is that price broke through, it spiked up. Now, if we look at this spike and look at this volume, this spike is large. This spike is medium compared to this here. So what I think this is, because it just about swept, look at that, right? But it took that low there. on this area here. I don't think it's a major indication, but what that shows me is that something happened at this time here, 6:45, where it played and it just, something happened there. But this indication here is showing me that there's only medium volume. If I look at this candle here, right, compared to this candle, there was major indecision. So buyers and sellers both got into the market at this time. And then now, price has been hovering and consolidating around this area here. So if we zoom out, go back onto the 1 hour chart, if we know that price has swept this area here, taken liquidity here, all this area here still, I believe, still has some resting liquidity on there. I feel price could hover around here, break past and retest this area again. It did break past this and refill this imbalance here. It could break past, or it can just continue going straight up and aiming for this high here, which we've been waiting for. So I'm not entirely sure, but I feel price would retreat down in the London session and about 8 o'clock again. So 7 to 8 o'clock here, price may come down, refill this area here, and then shoot straight back up. So what I may do again is go back down to the 5-minute chart. Let's have a closer look to see what has happened. So price has come down this area and swept this low. But if you look here, came down, bounced, swept this low, came up, down. And then it's not really 100% clear for me. We can get rid of this fair value gap here simply because it's already been refilled. And if I look on this chart, it's a bit choppy. So we obviously consolidate in this area. I wouldn't necessarily put a trend line there because it could do. It could build some liquidity here. I may just put a clearer trend line on there. No, so that's the wrong one. There you go. Okay, so we could do that just to have a look at it on our next trade. What happened there? There. And then we can see exactly how this plans out. We did see that, but I don't think that's going to be connecting to that. So this may slowly be building liquidity, but also this looks to me like it's going down. So what usually happens, comes up, goes down ever so slightly. So this looks like I can't remember what it's called. It's called a wedge. Some people call it a wedge. Like it could be formation that. Forming, I'm tired still. Could be forming like that and then breaking straight to the upside, which I think may happen. So if I get rid of that, I feel like price may sweep this area and then come straight back up again, but it's already done that here. So if price comes up, breaks through and pushes up there, then I'll go for another buy towards the upside here to sweep this high, take out that high there. So let me set my alerts just because I may or may not see this. So where are we? We are here. Price comes up. This area here, I can't see anything happening around this area. There's nothing over this area that shows me. There's a little bit here. Nothing major along this line. Let me see. Yeah. I go onto the 1 hour chart. Yeah, it just doesn't really. Look, volume was, it's quite high volume here. This area here, nothing really. I do feel like this is call it a bull flag. and then pushes straight back up again. So I do feel like it will bounce off, come down, and then push straight back up again here. So that is what I'm saying. So I will place my alert here, right here, and I would name it, let's say, a lower ball flag. Lower ball flag hit. Copy that there, and then here. So I don't feel like it will break past this area. I think it may spike up, but I feel like it will just come straight back down and then push straight through again. It's hit that area there. I feel like it will do again and then push straight up. So that is my analysis. Let's see how this plans out very, very soon. See you in the next video.